Hi everyone, it's Tammy with Frou-frou Studio, and welcome. I'm glad you're here with me today. I'm going to do the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 4, which is a weekly prompt challenge that is hosted by Amy at Crafty Cat. She draws the prompts out on Mondays, and you're to make 2 pieces of ephemera with each of the prompts. And that's really the only rule that she has. You can make whatever kind of ephemera you want to, and you can, if you don't do journals and you do art, you can do art, you can do mixed media, you can do whatever you like. The only rule that she has is that you use the 2 prompts. So this is the 4th challenge in her series, and this particular one, she has chosen words that can be used in themes for different journals. So this week, the prompts were purple and romance. So I'm going to work directly in the journal that I am making at the moment, which is the one that we made out of the cold sack and the tissue paper to make kind of this leather-like cover. And I have been working in it a little bit, so we're going to add a couple of spreads in here. So this is the page that I'm going to be working on. It is an 8x8 sheet of scrapbook paper that was single-sided, and I just folded it in half, and then I put some inks and sprayed some tea out of my little spray bottle here onto the backs of the totally white pages so they wouldn't look so white. And it really doesn't matter because on this particular page I'm going to cover the whole thing anyway. So the first thing that I'm going to do is get my background going. And so I have this piece of kind of very light purple and creamy colored scrapbook paper. And then I have this piece of a digital that just has some script on it. So I'm going to start with these 2 and lay my background down, and then I'm going to do a pocket and fill that pocket up. So kind of where I'm going on this journal is, it's got, excuse me, I'm losing fuzzies from my little ink dauber there. I need to change my foam. It has a it has a lot of different maps in it from vintage maps that I had. And you can see I have gone through and grunged them all up and just made pages out of the actual maps. And now I'm going to embellish it with like kind of a travel kind of theme to it. I'll just tear this off. It doesn't have to go all the way down because I'm going to put a pocket on there. Alright, so this particular page is going to be travel by train. If I can uncover my glue book over here. I've got a big stack of maps and stuff sitting to the side, and of course my glue book is going to be on the bottom of that, I'm sure, because I need it. There we go. Alright, so this piece down. And then we'll put our scripty bit down. Scripty bit. Oops. Hope everyone is having a good day. We are extremely warm here today. Close to record warm, they're saying. Beautiful day. Alright. So there's kind of my background. Now for the pocket, I have this piece of scrapbook paper, and I want this kind of purpley lace to show at the top. And then I have a piece of map that kind of has a purplish background. So I'm going to make my pocket out of that. So I'm going to, I don't know why I inked the bottom, and that was totally not necessary, but did it anyway. And I'm actually going to do this kind of like two pockets. I'm going to put this one down first, and then I'm going to put this one on top of it so that it looks like a pocket as well. Kind of like that. So, let's use some art glitter glue. And then this will go on the top. Again, I'm gluing it as a pocket. I'm not going to cut any notches in it though, because I want it to look like that lace is going across the top. Just a little bit sticking out there. All right. Now, I have a little sleeping car. Talks about sleeping cars on the trains. And I just want to staple it at the top. And I think I'm going to cut it just a little bit narrower. Actually, I think I'm going to, no, I'm going to staple it. It's hard to say I think I'm going to use a paper clip, but I'm going to use a paper clip on the tag, so I'm going to staple it. Ink that. And I think I'm also going to put some splatters on there. I can figure out what I did with my splatter stamp. There it is, right in front of my face. And I'm going to do that in tea dye. There we go. And I'm going to staple that right there on the top. With my tiny attacher. Or not. I don't have any staples in there. Put some in there real quick. I'm about out. I have to order some more staples. Okay, so I'm going to staple that. On the top. And then on the pocket, I'm going to put, because I'm trying to incorporate some flowers as well, just so that there is some added color and some added decoration besides the map. So I'm going to put this flower on here. And I'm going to put this purple stamp on. So I'm going to put the stamp down first, because it's on the bottom. And I'm going to put it in this little open spot down here. And then put these flowers on. I hope I was far enough up for you guys to see. Okay, and then I have this little vintage photo because this is a real one. It does not have a date on it anywhere, but I thought they looked like they could be ready to take a train trip. So I'm going to put it down in the pocket. And then I have a train ticket. And grunge it up. And I'm going to put that in that little front pocket. And then I'm going to make this into a tag. And this is a piece of scrap cardstock that I had. And I stamped the train on it. And it's a Tim Holtz stamp. And I don't know why I just inked that before I did my angles. But I did. hole at the top. Hopefully somewhat in the middle. Put a reinforcer on there. It definitely does not need it. That is really thick cardstock on this tag. I did cover the back of it with a stripy purpley material because I thought it was light enough that you could still write on the back of it. And then I have a little piece of scrap sari silk in kind of a purpley color. Put that through there. And then I'm going to get one of my rusted paper clips. And it is actually going to attach to this page with a rusty paper clip, so that when you flip the part page over, you can still see the train. And that is that one. I think that's cute. All right, so let's move on to romance. So for the romance page, I am going to this page, and this, on this one, we're doing a cruise. And this lovely couple, this is also an original photo. And it is 1949. And so this is the couple, and they are going on a cruise. So I have this little journaling card, which is from the Digital Collage Club. That has it actually has like a very old cruise ship. I would think that the cruise ship in 1949 would be much newer than this one. But we're going to take care of that. And then we have another tag. This is our map for this page, and I'm going to use these florals over here. So I'm going to put those down first, I think. These are 49 in Market. You've seen me use them quite a bit here lately. They're just so easy to work with. No fussy cutting. You just punch them out and they're good to go. And I don't worry about inking these unless they have those little white pieces left from where you punch them out of the cardboard. And most of the time, these do not. And then I am going to put this little stamp that says Bon Voyage. Boy, that was a mouthful for me for some reason today. This block. It's going to be close enough, I think, if I can get it to stick long enough to get this on here. Again, this is a Tim Holtz stamp. We're going to put it right down here. Okay, and then for the pocket, I'm using this Tim Holtz scrap piece. And which side? I think I want to use this side. No, maybe not. I think I'm going to use this side, actually. So let me mark that. I want to do, I may do like a, no, I'm going to do just a regular pocket. I was debating whether I wanted to do like a corner pocket, but I think I want a regular one because I want to stamp a ship on this one. So let me trim this. Yep, that'll work. So I have, in the same set that the train came on, I have a ship. And I want to put this ship on here. Or do I want to put it on here? Because I also have these little excursion tickets. Let me be inking these and thinking about it. And I'm just going to kind of then I have this tag, but I don't think if I stamp the boat on there, you'd be able to see it. Let me do my corners. And again, this is just a piece of cardstock scrapbook paper with one-sided with some coffee dyed paper on the back for writing. And I don't think I'm going to put anything else on this tag except for the map. And I have this little piece of sari silk. And I'm going to stick in this one. Trim that off a little bit. It's a little long. Alright, so we know that's going to go down in there. And we know our photo is going to go down in there. Do I need to ink that? Probably a little bit. This photo is in actually great shape considering it's from 1949. And we've got our little journal card that's going to go down in there. And our tickets, maybe we want those. Stapled up there. That would look cute, wouldn't it? And then we'll put our boat there. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of spread these out. Staple them. Make sure I didn't hit anything on the other side. Okay, so let's stamp our boat. Our ship. I shouldn't call that a boat, should I? Yeah, that's cool looking. The stamps are so detailed. They're so cool when you stamp them. Okay, and I think I will put a notch in this pocket since we're not doing any kind of double pocket or anything like that. I'm just going to put a little notch in the top. And I feel like we need something right here as well. Maybe just another... I could take this little piece of drop scripty bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Scripty bits always fix everything, don't they? Okay, let's glue our pocket down. Okay, and then we've got all of our little journal cards and tags to go in here. Our picture. Now, do we need anything else? I mean, I think a cruise is pretty romantic, and this couple obviously is having the time of their life on their little rocky beach there. I think I'm good with that. All right, so there is the romance spread. And we have our purple. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, jump over and check out Amy's channel for the weekly prompts. And use the hashtag if you post to social media so we can all see your work. And so Amy can see your work. And if you need a prompt from previous week or you want to do one of the other challenges, she does have playlists on her channel, so you can go back and see what she has done for those. So that's gonna do it for me, guys. I don't know that I'll be back before Tuesday. If I'm working in this journal and I have some earth-shattering idea that I feel like I need to share, I will jump on and do a video for you. Otherwise, it'll probably be Tuesday. I will show you the pages I've done so far. This one has a pocket here with a map in it. And this photo is a Tim Holtz photo. And this pocket is a map, obviously. And then you saw me make these earlier this week. I did put this one here. And you can see from kind of what's going on is I'm letting the map kind of choose my color palettes for the particular pages. So I've done this one, and then I've done the one in the very back. And I used another one of the pockets that I did, and I have this Tim Holtz picture of this guy in this old car because it reminded me of this old car. And again, there's a map pocket that'll have a big tag in it. I haven't made the tag for this one yet. And there's also a tuck on the side that has a vintage card in here. And the one in the front had a vintage, whoops, wrong pocket, had a vintage Rolodex card. There. It doesn't have anything on it. It is an old yellowed one, and I inked it up, but I didn't put anything on it because I liked it the way it was. And I think other than just getting the maps and pages sewn in, I think that's all I've done, besides the 2 pages we just did. So, yeah, this is going to be a cute one, I think. I do have some digitals that I just printed out from the Digital Collage Club that has transportation, grungy transportation. That's where I took the boat from. And you can see it has different cars and things on cards and planes and all kinds of stuff. Here's some more trains. And it'll just have stuff like this and tickets and maps and florals. Just to, here's another one. Just to kind of break up the maps a little bit. And I did use my orange dyed paper and some pink dyed paper in here. And I say mine. I did not make this. I purchased these on Etsy. But I like the colors. And they're a little bit different than just regular coffee or tea dyed. And I believe I got these from Godspeed on Etsy. So she does, that's where I get all my coffee papers from. She does excellent work and ships really quickly. So if you're looking for something like that, then definitely check her out. And yeah, so I haven't decided what kind of closure to use on this one yet. So that will be determined at a later date. And I don't think I'm going to put a journal topper on it. I really like this how it is. And I think that once I get it stuffed and I put a nice closure on it, I'm going to be happy with the front. Now, I might do some kind of decorative envelope to stick down, you know, between the closure and the cover. But I don't even know that yet because, like I said, I like it the way it is. So, enough of me gabbing. I will let you guys go. And again, thanks for joining me. And I'll see you back either Sunday or Tuesday for hashtag Color Combo 2024. And don't forget that that's when I'll be announcing the new hashtag and the new challenge that we're going to use to finish out the year. So hope to see you then. Until then, everybody have a great weekend. And I hope you're having wonderful weather. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi guys. I just wanted to pop back on real quick and show you something that I did, because you would look at the picture at the end of the video and say, you know, what the heck? That's not what it looked like. So, when I was taking the photograph to post on Instagram and also to put at the end of my video, when I look back at the photograph, the page to me seemed incomplete and it seemed unbalanced. So that is a good tip. Photographs don't lie. So if you ever feel like your page layouts or your pieces may need something else, take a picture of it and then look at it through the picture, and you'll be surprised you know, what you see. So when I took the photograph, all I could see was this was too squatty for the long South America, and the fact that I had this orange paper up here, there was no more orange anywhere. And so, to me, that wasn't pleasing to my eye. So what I did is I removed the big white flower and moved it to the top to extend the flowers up more into the South American profile. And then I added these kind of orange color flowers to tie in with the orange that I had going on here. And then I added another little piece of map down here that also has kind of the orangey color in it, so that I have a nice triangle of the color, and it just feels more balanced to me. The other thing that I did in order to tie this page to this page was I took some of my faux old tape and put on this side because it's on this scrapbook paper in a couple locations, and so I thought that made that look more cohesive. And the only other thing that I did is I stamped this baggage check room stamp upon that card, and then I put this little sentiment right here that says I love us, because I felt like there was too much white going on here with nothing on it. And you can see that I still have negative space, somewhere for the eye to rest, but I think overall it has a much more balanced look. And I will post the picture that I took before I fixed it, and then I will post this picture so you can see the difference, and hopefully you can see what I'm talking about, and hopefully you will like this version better. So let me know what you think in the comments, and again, I won't keep you any longer, and I'll see you after the weekend. Bye.